Imagine standing at a red light. Heart pounding, you twist the throttle. And in the blink of an eye, you're gone. Which one will leave the other in your rearview mirror? The four-cylinder beast from BMW or the triple thunder from Triumph? When you compare the BMW K1200R and the Triumph Speed 1050, you're really pitting two philosophies of naked bike performance against each other. The K1200R uses a 157cc inline-4 engine, producing around 163 horsepower at 250 revolutions per minute, with 127 newton-meters torque at 250 revolutions per minute. It features BMW's Duolever front suspension and optional ESA, or electronically adjustable suspension systems, giving it a blend of stability and adjustability. With a wet weight in the ballpark of 237 kilograms, including fluids, the K1200R feels planted and strong, particularly at higher speeds and on long straights. In contrast, the Speed 1050 is powered by a 105cc three-cylinder engine. In many of its mid-generation forms, it delivers about 131 horsepower at 100 revolutions per minute with torque figures around 105 newton-meters. Its sport-naked character emphasizes a more aggressive, lively ride. The triple's smooth torque curve gives strong, usable power through the mid-range, and many riders praise the emotional soundtrack and ride feel. The chassis uses adjustable USD forks and a monoshock, and in later versions, Triumph added ride modes, ABS, and enhanced electronics. The weight is relatively lower, dry, or curbed depending on model, which helps its agility, especially in twisty roads. Power War. The BMW K1200R isn't just a motorcycle, it's a technological statement. With a 157cc inline-4 engine producing around 163 horsepower, it once held the title of the world's most powerful naked bike. Every detail screams precision, from its dual-lever front suspension that eliminates dive-under braking, to the paralever rear system that keeps the power planted. Riding the K1200R feels like commanding a guided missile, smooth, relentless, and engineered to dominate. It's a monster that doesn't just go fast, it stays fast, even when the world starts to blur. Then comes the Triumph Speed 1050, the very definition of British hooligan spirit. Its 105cc triple-cylinder engine makes about 130 horsepower, but it's the character that sets it apart. That distinct growl, the punchy mid-range torque, and the raw, mechanical feel turn every ride into a street brawl. Where the BMW feels like it belongs on the Autobahn, the Triumph feels at home carving through city chaos and backroad corners. It's agile, emotional, and unapologetically rebellious. The power war between these two machines isn't about numbers alone, it's about identity. The BMW K1200R is the cold, calculated genius of speed. The Triumph Speed 1050 is the wild heart of rebellion. One uses advanced technology to control chaos, the other embraces it. Design philosophy. The BMW K1200R embodies a distinctly Teutonic approach to motorcycle design, a blend of engineering discipline and futuristic aggression. From the moment you see its sharp, asymmetric headlight and exposed mechanical form, you sense that function dictates form. BMW design language here is unapologetically technical. The bike's massive inline-4 engine and Duolever front suspension are showcased as design features rather than hidden beneath fairings. Every angle screams efficiency, control, and purpose, a motorcycle crafted by engineers who treat aesthetics as an extension of performance. In contrast, the Triumph Speed 1050 follows a British design philosophy rooted in emotion and raw character. Its twin round headlights and muscular frame evoke attitude rather than engineering purity. Triumph's designers prioritize personality. The Speed Triple looks less like a calculated machine and more like a street brawler with a bad temper. It's intentionally imperfect, almost organic, with a visual focus on the rider's connection to the machine rather than mechanical precision. Where the BMW feels like a cybernetic warrior, cold, composed, and surgically capable, the Triumph feels alive, like a punk fighter ready to throw punches in an alley. The K1200R design celebrates stability and speed through innovation, while the Speed Triple 1050 celebrates chaos and emotion through simplicity. The emotional factor. When it comes to raw emotion, both the BMW K1200R and the Triumph Speed Triple 1050 offer something entirely different but equally intoxicating. The K1200R feels like a precision-built German war machine. Every movement, every gear shift is engineered perfection. It's coldly efficient, brutally fast, and carries an aura of dominance that makes you feel like you're piloting something more than a motorcycle, almost like a weapon on wheels. It's the kind of machine that intimidates even when parked, its angular lines and aggressive posture radiating mechanical arrogance. On the other side, the Triumph Speed Triple 1050 is pure attitude and soul. It doesn't whisper precision, it growls rebellion. The triple-cylinder engine has a raspy, animalistic tone that seems alive, almost breathing with you. It's not about control, it's about connection. Where the BMW keeps you at a respectful distance, the Triumph invites you into a passionate, imperfect relationship. It vibrates, snarls, and laughs with you through every corner. Emotionally, the K1200R appeals to the rider who finds beauty in control and power, the type who feels satisfaction in mastery. The Speed Triple, however, calls to the rider who seeks chaos, sound, and spirit, the one who rides for the rush of adrenaline, not the statistics.